प्यासी हूँ मैं तुमको पिला के, थक गई हूँ मोड़ों पे रुक के प्यासी. Hey guys, don't forget about my rain dance party.
Little hands held that paper boat and sailed it in puddles. It sailed softly. The hands eddied the water, and the water caressed the hands. Now those hands craved that boat, craved that little puddle, craved that caressing touch. Now those little hands ask me what this paper is worth. Childhood, my childhood is its worth.
Don't forget about my rain dance party.
Wow man, that's such a great idea.
Serious Varun, do you know how much water that's going to waste? यार अभी तो प्यासी गा रहे थे.
Come on Sam, don't give me gyan.
It's not gyan, it's reality. Just come see the real world with me.
From a life of abundance, carelessness and profusion, they stepped into one of scarcity, a life devoid of basic necessities. They had witnessed something like that for the first time, and they couldn't believe what was in front of them. A parallel world existed, so close, yet so far. Little children, away from the fleeting joys of childhood, instead of carrying school bags on their delicate backs, carried heavy tanks of water in their hands, made tough by the challenges life threw at them, strong with the burden of survival, heads held high with dignity, they walked on and on.
यहाँ पे पानी की, लाने की, सब चीज़ की कमी है, पर कोई भी आगे मदद नहीं करता.
जिसके घर में कोई नहीं होता उसको मिलता ही नहीं है.
600 लीटर पानी
जो होता है उसको मिलता है.
जितनी पानी की परेशानी हमने पाई है, अगर उन लोगों को तो तुम पालोगे तो नहीं पा सकते ना वो लोग.
एक नलका यहाँ था, ये बंद करवा दिया इन्होंने.
सरकारी नलका था ये जो बंद
और
करवा
एक नलका है वहाँ था बिस्कुट वाले के बाद, वो भी बंद करा दिया. एक नलका जो है पीछे मंदिर के जगह, उससे पानी कम से कम 50-100 आदमी भरता है.
2 बाल्टियाँ पानी मिलता है. जगह जगह पर लाइन टूटी हुई है पानी की, और पानी गंदा आता है. बारिश का, नाले का पानी आता है, किसी यूज़ का नहीं है वो पानी.
आप लोग यहाँ पे आते हो, वीडियो बनाते हो, आप लोग बस बोलते रहते हो, कुछ तो करते नहीं हो.
कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ने वाला. सरकार को कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. जो छोटे लोग हम ऐसे ही रहते हैं. ऐसा है, पानी मिलता है, कभी मिलता है, कभी नहीं मिलता है. हमारी तो यही प्रॉब्लम है, बस पानी की ज़्यादा प्रॉब्लम है.
केजरीवाल जी ने पाइपलाइन बिछवाई है, बट उस घर का कनेक्शन 6 घर के कनेक्शन को एक नल दिया हुआ है, जिसमें इसमें प्रॉब्लम यह है कि जिसके घर के आगे कनेक्शन है वो उस नलके का प्रधान बन जाता है.
प्रधान बन जाते हैं कि हम भरेंगे, किसी गरीब को भरने नहीं देते. जिनों के घर में नलके लग रहे हैं वो भर रहे हैं पानी, जिनके नहीं है उनको पानी नहीं मिल रहा.
परेशानी करने के लिए हमारा है, हमारा तुम्हारे घर का है कि नलका.
So how much responsibility does the government have in actually, saving our water resources?
Yeah, I think most recently the government has got away scot-free, and I think citizens to some extent are doing their bit. There is definite scope for them to do more, but I think it's time we put the government under the gun rather than depending on charitable organizations or NGOs.
जितने कम पानी में हम लोग रह सकते हैं, आप रह सकते हो इतने पानी में.
इतना हमें मिलता है इतना आपको मिला. क्या इतने पानी में वो अपनी फैमिली का गुजारा कर सकते हैं?
जितने पानी में हम लोग गुजारा करते हैं उतने में आप कर पाओगे इतने कम पानी में?
पानी के बिना ये मेरे किसी काम का नहीं है.
The boat was a symbol of his childhood. A feeling of nostalgia overcame him.
The words kept ringing in my ears. There was no escaping them.
आप रह सकते हो इतने पानी में? पानी में हम लोग रह सकते हैं क्या? आप लोग रह सकते हो? आप इतने कम पानी में रह सकते हो?
I felt so small. Here I was, planning a rain dance party, when people around me were walking miles for a drop to drink, waiting for a water tanker. Farmers killing themselves because there wasn't enough water for their crops, leaving grieving families behind. I didn't realize I was so careless. There were clear haves and have-nots with regard to water.
The next war may not be because of maybe a bombing or a political issue, but it may be due to a water issue. Try living a day without water and I think you will understand what it means to you and everybody around. Everyone needs water for survival and it's important that we give our best.
Nearly half of India's groundwater is contaminated. Every 90 seconds, a child dies from a water-related disease. Women and children spend 125 million hours collecting water. 21% of communicable diseases in India relate to untreated water. 1 in 4 people in India still lack access to safe water. More people have a mobile phone than a toilet. 738 million people have no access to water. The clock is ticking and we are running out of time. Change needs to happen and it needs to happen now. We need to change. We have the ability to change. If we don't do something now, water will be the new oil in no time. To all those who are watching this film, don't just hide behind your screens. Take up the challenge for yourself and ask yourselves,
क्या आप इतने कम पानी में रह सकते हो?